What's up YouTube, Adam here, and in this video I'm going to be bringing you my full review of both of these products from Creative, and I'm very excited to do so. First up we have the Sound Blaster X7. Now this thing is the audio interface from heaven, and to add to that we've also got the Creative XM7 bookshelf speakers. Now the X7 itself, wow, what a device this is. We've all been using Sound Blaster cards in our PCs for a long time, as long back as I can remember, and they've always been pretty much the best products on the market. Well, the X7 brings all of that functionality and quality to every single device. Now it doesn't matter whether you've got a smartphone, if you've got an Xbox, if you've got an iPad, if you've got a Mac, a PC, all of them can be used to put their audio through the Sound Blaster X7 to get that ridiculously good high quality audio. Now this thing is packed with features, more than I've ever seen in any audio interface before. For starters, we've got NFC to be able to easily pair this with any Bluetooth device that supports it. We've also got 24-bit 192 kHz broadcast quality stereo audio output, along with a 100-watt inbuilt amp and a whole bunch more features as well. Now in terms of what we get included in the box, we get a getting started guide along with some software and a CD as well. We get the X7 device itself, and boy does this thing look good. In addition to that, we also get a headphone stand as well. Now the headphone stand was probably the only little bit of a disappointment really with the device. When you put headphones on it, it sort of wobbles and doesn't sit dead straight, which for an OCD person like me is a little bit annoying. Although with a little bit of modification you can get it to sit dead straight, but it does require maybe putting some tape or something like that on the back of it. But just look at that device, it is absolutely stunning. This one is the limited edition version, so it's white around the outside with the gold effects. You can get a black one as well. Now on the front here we've got an inbuilt microphone which sounds fantastic. We've got the power button, we've also got a Dolby light up signal there, as well as the SBX stuff, as well as some inputs as well for microphone, and an output for headphones for monitoring. Now on the back we've got a whole bunch of connectors. We've got the ability to put speakers on, they don't have to be powered, and the XM7s work perfectly with this. We've got the power supply, we've got the ability to switch impedance as well for headphones and also speakers, and then we've got our line outs. So this thing can do full Dolby Digital as well as just straight out to a pair of normal non-powered speakers, for example. All of the connectors are of the absolute highest grade materials, and you're going to have zero problems with them over a long lifespan, and they're going to give you the greatest sound quality that you're going to need. Now when you do get the headphone stand set up properly, and I wish they'd have implemented this a little bit better, they really do look absolutely phenomenal, especially with a white pair of headphones sitting on top of the X7. Now the speakers, these XM7 speakers, when I got them I took them out of the box and I thought, wow, they look better than I expected. Now I had no idea about the sound quality, I hadn't checked out any reviews or anything like that before I got them, so I wasn't expecting a huge amount. I knew they would sound good because anything you plug into the X7 is going to sound good because of the inbuilt amp and the quality of the audio, but I had no idea just how great these things were going to sound. They completely blew me away. The range of audio that they support is absolutely fantastic. How good the bass is without having any kind of bass bin was just phenomenal to me, and the overall quality was just a real kind of smooth luxury experience, very easy to listen to and gives you a really enjoyable audio experience. Now the application itself, the application for the X7 works on Mac, PC, and there's also an application as well for the likes of the smartphones like the iPhone, for example, and in here you can completely configure your sound experience. Now for example, you can increase your immersion by enabling the surround. You can also do things like enable the crystallization, which means that you're going to improve the dynamic range of all of your audio. So if you're running really compressed music, for example, or sometimes in games as well, you're going to open that right up and give yourself a much better dynamic range in terms of audio, and therefore just a much better audio experience. In here you can configure everything about your audio setup. There is literally nothing in here that you can't configure. It's very flexible, very functional, and works extremely well. And I like the fact that they've done an application for all operating systems, including the smartphone. Now, all in all, my overall opinion of this setup, the Sound Blaster X7 really is a fantastic device. Now, what they've done is they've stopped having to require a PC and putting it all into a sound card. They've taken all of that technology, put it into an external box, and given that incredible audio to everybody, regardless of the setup that they're using. The X7 has definitely become part of my Mac setup, and I'm using this now for all of my audio. I love the fact that you can plug non-powered bookshelf or monitor speakers in. The microphone on it is fantastic. It's got a ridiculous amount of inputs and outputs, and all in all, the sound quality, I think it's just about the best you're going to get out of any audio device. It really is very, very impressive indeed. The speakers, like I say, just give you that really nice, luxurious sound that's so easy to listen to, so soft and subtle, and just really incredible dynamic range. Anyway guys, highly recommend this pairing. Thank you very much to Creative for producing such a great bit of equipment. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. See ya.